Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Shai Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders. Salutations to all my fellow laborers doing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now more so than ever. To the scattered elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth, to be like unto the speckled bird, the Israelite foreigners. And to the Akwath that are listening and learning, to you I say Shalom. This is your brother Malcolm from the branch of the Great Millstone here in Chicago, coming at you with another lesson in truth. And this is a video that just popped up in my feed. I've never heard of this channel. It's called No Jumper. And this chick, Selena Powell, and her friends, and the exploits of their hotivities, which is a word that I learned about 2 or 3 days ago when I was watching the movie. What was it called? Arabellum or something like to that effect. And there was a scene when the girl told her girlfriend that she had a friend for her, and the girl told her that that she couldn't participate. She talked about this guy that she had that was so fine and blah blah blah, and he's got a friend that's fine too. And her friend went on to tell her that she had, a long day the next day. She had to get up early. She had to fly out, woo up the bam, and that that she can't participate. So the girl told her, oh, well, that's too bad. Maybe I'll just hook up with him and his friend. Sadly, the woman who said she couldn't participate wasn't the fact that she couldn't participate because she had a husband, a whole husband and a daughter, all right, that was in another state city waiting for her to finish in her business and come home. That wasn't the reason she gave, all right. She gave the reason for her not participating is because she had an early morning, which it seems that if she didn't have such an early morning, that she would have been down to play shotgun, and take the hit for the team with the other dude. All right. Now, these two women on the screen, they almost look like men to me. They so plastic surgery up. This one, clearly, even this one, I think that's Selena Powell with the white top. And she needs to get some of her money back for her boob job from her plastic surgeons, because the one on the right is definitely sitting up higher than the one on the left. They didn't do a very good job. All right. But it's sad because this woman, I think, if she is a woman, I don't know. They just look weird to me, the both of them. Actually, the one in the black, I don't know. You have to judge for yourself. But, there's a saying that goes around among the brotherhood that if you have to guess, then that ain't good. You got to try to figure out the sex of a person just by looking at them. But the things that come out of their mouth and the hotivities, that these women hotivities are legendary. Outside of the fact that they're not porn stars, because porn stars get paid to do the things that they're doing. Now, I'm sure they probably get jewelry and vacations and, and dinners and that whole sort of thing. But these girls completely have been running through the rap community and running through the NBA teams. And I literally mean teams. All right. So without any further ado, let me, I've ranted enough. I've talked enough. Let me grab a scripture, because this is what democracy supports and rewards. It rewards hotivities and adultery. All right. So let me go to the book of Baruch. And so this is a shame unto to Israelites, but this is a shame unto all women, because no, this is not how women are supposed to be, man. But there, let me find this. We go to the book of Baruch. All right. Because I don't even find these women attractive myself. They just look nasty to me. I would be this. They couldn't give me. They couldn't give me the kitty. I would be like, no, I'm good. Have a nice day. This is Baruch 2 and 6, and it reads, "To Yahweh our power appertain of righteousness, but unto us and our fathers open shame, as appeareth this day. All right. And as Israelite men, we've really, especially our forefathers dropped the ball. We weren't instructed on righteousness. We weren't instructed on the ways of life. We were instructed in the ways of Edomites' system. All right. In a country that supposedly was founded upon godly principles and Christianity and all that. And now the Bible and Christianity, even though it being, the Bible being righteous, but the Christianity doctrine that they try to use the Bible to push, is under attack by the mainstream media, by the elites, and by the powers that be. Even though they still have the nerve to have "In God We Trust" on their dying, currency, they still have it on there. All right. Matter of fact, let me grab one more scripture, and then I'm going to allow about 5 minutes of this to play, because I haven't seen the whole video. I only seen literally like the first 5 minutes and was like, holy crap, but let's go to Sirach 42. Oh, hold on. To the book of Sirach 42 and 10. Right, and it reads, "In her virginity, lest she should be defiled and begotten with child in her father's house, and having an husband, lest she misbehave herself, and when she is married, lest she should be barren." All right, verse 11, "Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies, and a byword in the city, and a reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed before the multitude." And now you understand why so many of the Ishmaelite and Arab nations were fighting to keep democracy out of their lands, Syria and places like that, where they try to bring feminism, because feminism and democracy brings on hotilities such as this. We all saw the image of the woman in Iran twerking up on a pole with that big old butt she had. And that was a real woman. But what she was doing was very, very wicked, which is something that they would not have done if it were not for the wine, the influence of Babylon, of Esau, Edom, mainly, because this is the whole world is under the vibration of Esau, Edom, and this is what they bring. This is what happens to, and this is why I'm so against college and the military for women, because these are the things that happens there. All right, this is exactly what happens there, and the whole subculture that surrounds professional sports creates the whoredom of daughters. And then eventually somebody will end up getting a woman like this pregnant. She'll actually, and a child has got to come forth out of this polluted, with all those different spirits of all those men. Now, I want you, before I push play on this, take into account the proven science. Science means to know that how the DNA of a man stays with the woman a whole life. So when your body count, is in the hundreds, that's a lot of spirits. Hell, man, if your body count is 10, that's a lot of different spirits. And then when you finally so-called meet the man that you love, that you want to be with, the relationship always fails. And the reason why is because his spirit can never truly bond with yours, because there are too many other spirits that are attached to you, too many other DNAs, male DNAs that are attached to you as a woman. You have to understand that. And that science was found out on accident. Actually, they were trying to do something to belittle men involving women, and found out it was some 90-year-old woman that had been married for 50 years, and had donated her body to science. And you can look this story up and find the stories for yourself. All this information I'm giving you, you can check it. And this woman, when they used her body for science, they found that she had been married to this one man for 50 something years. All right. So and 90 years old, she died. So what that means is that all the men that she had slept with before she married her husband, their DNA was attached to her brainstem. So all those different seeds that she swallowed when she was given copulation with her mouth to these other men before she married her husband, because sex is marriage according to the Bible. That's Genesis 24:67. Yeah. And it reads, and Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. And he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. So it wasn't a ceremony and all that stuff. It wasn't paperwork and documentation. It was the fact that Sarah had never, according to the Bible, according to God, all right, who you ignorantly call God, when a man goes on into a woman and he becomes one with her, she becomes his wife. And if another man has already gone on into her, or many a men, the first one, still that very first one, is always going to be a husband. All the men after that are adulterers, and the punishment for adultery is death. So that woman truly is a death trap. That's why the Bible says, sit not with another man's wife. So you meet a girl and she got some, I got a thing for lips. I got a thing for lips, breasts too. But nevertheless, and not fake ones like hers, but or theirs. Both of them look like they got punched in the mouth, a 1-2, one to the top lip and a 2 to the bottom lip. No, they don't look real. They don't look natural. But nevertheless, I don't want to be kissing the lips that's had a whole bunch of other male seeds on them and in them before I got to them. Make the long story short. But it's once again, and Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife, and he loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. So sex, the first man that you have sex with, that breaks the what is it called, the hymen, the man that goes on into you and for the first time, and he becomes one with you. That's how you become one. That's how it is to when the Bible says, and he knew her, or she knew him. They got to know each other. That's how you get to know someone. Getting to know them is not learning what their favorite color is and what their birthday is and their favorite food. No. That's a part of building your relationship. Getting to know someone is you becoming one with them. And these women are one with a lot of men. So prepare yourself.
Anyway, Selena, introduce us to your friend here. What's your name?
Eliza.
Eliza, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
How'd you meet Selena? Sucking a dick? Oh, this is what...
Well, I'll just get right into it, huh? We met through Instagram.
Oh, damn. I didn't even realize he said that. So they will both have their mouth on the same rod. That's when they actually met. Holy, wow. Okay.
Yeah. What were we talking about? Some rapper?
Right.
Tell us.
So you love rappers like her?
I told her to just air it all out now. They're all gay.
You hate them.
They're all gay.
List off some rappers you have on your body count.
Damn, she's dropping names. She said these rappers are all gay. We all know the things that you have to do to be in the industry, including your favorite rapper. Think about who your favorite rapper is. He's gay. He's done some homosexual activities to achieve a certain level of fame. Point blank, period. That's why some of them disappear, or some people you don't hear from anymore because they walk away from the industry.
Tell us who you've smashed.
I don't say names like that.
See? You're a better woman than her.
How?
Because she's not exposed to people. You realize that, like, me and Lena, well, I mean, OnlyFans is different, but, like, a lot of guys
I have to say this, too. I'm looking at another video in the feed with this Selena Powell, and it says Selena Powell goes in on Trey Songz, 6ix9ine, and Tory Lanez. I don't know if Tory Lanez a chick. So, wow. So, yeah, dick or clit, she don't care.
To fuck girls who aren't going to then tell everybody that they...
I just did it for the dick, but then, it's not even that good.
The rapper dick in general is not that good?
Yeah, it's, lazy.
Lazy. Leaned out?
They're usually fucked up, yeah. And I feel like they're all gay. They all suck dick.
Damn. So, yeah, I think this one is a real woman. She just all, plasticed up. Her face and her lips, following after the Kardashians. That's the vibration they put out there. Which is pretty sad because the Kardashian women were already attractive. They didn't need to do that,
Who
Sometimes getting
Goddamn
closer to
commercial.
each
You
other
have got to be kidding
means
me.
getting farther away
Who
from
puts a
your
commercial
routine.
in the middle of a video with a
Can you
woman
name
talking
rappers
about
who
sucking
suck
dicks and
dick?
stuff?
I think all of them do.
Wow, really? I've heard rumors that there's gay rappers out there, but I don't know who.
I mean, I don't.
You don't gotta be nervous. It's just
She not
I don't
dropping
like
names. You give her that.
No, that's fine. But so you've never eaten a pussy. You have, I assume?
Yeah.
How's that?
It was okay. It was one time.
Only one time?
but we're scared of
I was
pussy.
fucked up.
It was Black China?
Yo, I heard she fucks for like a cup of Hennessy.
Damn.
Yo,
cup.
I'm telling you. I heard
You
she
could
fucks
sit
for
a
a cup
cup
of
on that
Hennessy.
ass. You could sit a cup.
Someone told me
Nice.
if you give her a cup of Hennessy, she'll let you fuck. I was like,
A cup, not even a whole
That's
bottle.
easy. Shit.
a cup of Hennessy.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay.
Okay, so I'm really paying attention because the first time I was so floored when I watched this, and they were so plasticed up with all that surgery. Okay, I do believe that they both really are women. They're women for real. All right, so they really are that. They just got all that messed up surgery on them. So okay.
So what are you guys like? What's the foundation of you guys' relationship aside from just sort of chasing rappers around the country?
That's it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these rappers and entertainers, they do like to drill these trannies. Okay, so want to make that out there. That's the word that's going around about the industry. And these thug cats in Chicago, these gangbangers who've been locked up forever, they like dealing with those trannies too. So dudes who go out and get all that surgery and get titties put on them, and they'll still pop them because to a lot of these people, a hole is a hole, and no, it ain't. All right, especially a boo boo hole. There's your a penis that has like an open mouth on it, man. So you want,
I mean, we met, like, I was talking to some rapper she knew, and he wanted to fly me out, so I was like, fly her out too. So we flew us out, and we fucked.
Solo Lucci.
And now you think he's gay?
I'll name
I
that.
don't think
Solo
he's gay.
Lucci?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of familiar.
So there you go. That's how they met. They both, the same rapper flew them out because he asked him in the beginning, how did y'all meet? Y'all was sucking a dick. So while their mouths are both on the same penis, wow, this is really disgusting. This is really disgusting, man. I hope my channel don't get hit, Well, I'm going to put the it's not for children here. This is definitely for adults only.
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, right.
I name drop. It's fine.
Is that the goal for you to get on Love and Hip Hop like it was with her?
No.
She doesn't want to be famous. I'm like,
Yeah, I work a
why?
job, like,
Really? You did work a job. Now you're on No Jumper. You're probably going to get fired. Let's be honest.
I don't think so.
What kind of job?
I work for a CPA firm.
Oh, yeah. They seem like they would love this
And
kind
I'm
of
in real
content.
estate schools.
Really? Okay.
But I also have OnlyFans.
Sorry.
Well, they both are going to have a future in porn, especially this one who works a job, because it's clear that this Miss Selena Powell, she don't work a job. Someone's paying for a nail, someone's paying for a phone, someone's paying for a condo, someone's paying for a car, that whole sort of thing. And all she got to do is, swallow them up and take it in all her orifices. And she's good. Till she gets old and she begins to dry up, or she gets some sort of disease that's going to kill her, and nobody wants to touch her anymore.
You do have OnlyFans. So you don't think that's going to affect where you're at in your career
No.
at some point? Nobody's ever going to care about
Don't
that?
worry.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good, because I feel like a lot of
She's
girls
honest.
would be worried about that.
Oh, I gotta tell him about the NBA team.
What do you want me to say, bitch?
Go all out.
But okay, on my birthday is Memorial Day weekend.
Uh-huh.
On my birthday, I seen them all at Dre's, like this one team.
Okay.
She's so shy. It's so
And
cute,
I'm
baby.
like, shit. And I don't know, I was getting fucked in a hotel room. They all pulled up, and I sucked their
Put
dick.
the mic down.
The whole team.
7.
7 basketball players in a row? How was that?
I was fucked up. I didn't fuck any of them though.
She said,
What happened to the nuts?
Swallowed.
All of them.
Yeah.
And nothing happened? You didn't have like a weird reaction in your stomach or anything?
No, I passed
that
out.
sounds so fun.
You're almost making it sound like you were too fucked up to be sucking 7 dicks. And also, you were getting
No.
fucked by somebody else right before this?
Yeah, they walked in mid me getting fucked.
How did they
from the
walk
back.
in? Where were you?
In the hotel room. So I was fucking like someone that works with the team, and I know that team because I've hooked up with them before.
So she been getting, drilled by this team for quite some time. And I'm willing to bet all those men have, now it's okay for for a man to have multiple women according to the Bible. But, you know, why would you want to put there's no way I would put my wives in danger, you know, by putting my penis in a woman like that who's swallowing. Oh my God. Did you hear this? This is really blowing me away, man. This is crazy. All right. A matter of fact, let me take it back and play that portion again, and then I'm gonna just go into the
Sucking
scriptures.
7 dicks. And also, you were getting fucked by somebody else right before this?
Yeah, they were.
All of them.
Yeah.
And nothing.
But I sucked their dick.
Put the mic down.
The whole team?
Damn.
Go all out.
But okay, on my birthday is Memorial Day weekend.
Uh-huh.
On my birthday, I seen them all at Dre's, like this one team.
Okay.
She's so shy. It's so cute,
And I'm
baby.
like, shit. And I don't know, I was getting fucked in a hotel room. They all pulled up, and I sucked their
Put
dick.
the mic down.
The whole team?
7.
7 basketball players in a row?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
I was fucked up. I didn't fuck any of them though.
She said
What happened to the nuts?
Swallowed.
All of them.
Yeah.
And nothing happened? You didn't have like a weird reaction in your stomach or anything?
No, I passed
that
out.
sounds so fun.
You're almost making it sound like you were too fucked up to be sucking 7 dicks. And also, you were getting
No.
fucked by somebody else right before this?
Yeah, they walked in mid me getting fucked.
How did they
from the
walk
back.
in? Where were you?
In the hotel room. So I was fucking like someone that works with the team, and I know that team because I've hooked up with them before.
The whole
But they all
team?
pulled up. No, not the whole team. Like
Okay.
a few of them. They all just pulled up. They knew I was in there, and they were like, "Let's get lit." And they were just sitting around the bed, and they just rotated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So that means this was the plan when they saw her, and they knew that whoever worked with the team, I guess he's a manager or something like that. They knew that he was in there banging her. They decided, we all been banging her anyway. So this was all, and she's smiling. Look, this is Proverbs. This is disgusting, man. I'm really trying to hold back. This is Proverbs 30:20. It says, "Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth," in her case, 8 in a row, because she was already getting drilled by number 8. I'm sure he came too. All right. Okay. "She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness." She can't see that she's done anything wrong, and this is what feminism and democracy brings you. All right, activities to the max. Okay, because this almost sounds like a bad porno script, but this shit is real, man. All right, let's go to Sirach. Finish there. All right, this is Sirach 26, and let's start at verse 8 and just read through this real quickly. It says, "A drunken woman and gatherer abroad causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty in her haughty looks and eyelids." Yeah, y'all see that, right? "And if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty." They're well beyond that. All right. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Including your own woman, your own wife, man. Marvel not if your wife trespasses against you, brothers. All right. And I've said it many times. No matter how big your rod is, how good you give it to her, women are going to do what she did. They want other penises. Point blank, period. "She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler, and when she have found a fountain, and drink out of every water near her. By the hedge she will sit down and open her quiver against any arrow." So I can only imagine how many times she actually been gangbanged. She been slutted out. Let me jump up to 15. This is Ecclesiastes 26 and 15. See, this makes me, I don't even want to deal with women anymore, man. Real talk. All right. This is Ecclesiastes 26 and 15. "A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued." So a woman who would do the complete opposite of this is absolutely priceless. And I don't have one of those. All right. You know, a woman that's like Sarah. So with that, I'm going to give praises All praises going honor to Yahweh by Shem Shai by Shem Rakar Padash. Wa Abba Babal. Shalom.